Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Peace and Carmen. I'm Carmen and welcome to your January 2021 tarot reading. If you're new here, welcome. I do monthly tarot readings. This one is coming out a little bit late, so this is your mid-January reading. So this will be from mid-January to the end of January. Typically I do get my readings out a little bit earlier, more towards the beginning of the month, but this month just got away from me, so I apologize for that. Also, if you're new here, I put the intentions into my cards that if you find this video that it's not by mistake and there will be a message for you. Although keep in mind it's a general reading, so not all messages might be for you. If this message is not resonating, I recommend you check out my your other placements and see what other placements might be speaking more to you this month, might be affecting you more. Alright Scorpio, with that being said, let's just jump into your January reading. This is actually the second time that I have done your recording. I completely deleted the footage, deleted half the footage, and I was so upset, but we are gonna get you done here, Scorpio. Alright, you can also find my information in the description box below. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can find my email address there and my Facebook page, okay? Alright, here we go. So, the way I had the camera on the last reading was so much better too. It was a little lower so you could see the cards a little better. So I apologize, Scorpio. Maybe I can move the table back a bit. Here we go. Alright, so we have the Four of Cups. We have the Chariot. We have the Hanged Man. The High Priestess. The Three of Cups. And the Six of Pentacles. Alright. In reverse. The Six of Pentacles is in reverse. The rest are right side up. Alright, Scorpio. So I think this month we might be feeling a little bit unexcited. I think that we have a lot of dreams that we've been working for. We have a lot of things that we have probably put into motion, but the results are just not here yet, okay? And that can make us a little, it can be a little bit disappointing, but I feel like a lot of us are struggling with our emotions a little bit this month. Maybe a little bit of a heightened sensitivity. We might just be relying solely on instinct without being able to connect the heart and the mind with that as well. And so when we're running solely based on instincts, but our emotions are a little bit not in a great place, it can kind of skew our instincts sometimes. So I do recommend doing some grounding work this month, Scorpio. I think that that will be very helpful for you. I think that doing some Reiki, getting those root chakra, you know, that root chakra good and balanced, that might be really great for you too, Scorpio. And that's your chakra. The root chakra is the Scorpio chakra. So it does seem like that area of the, you know, of the body might need to take just a little bit of extra attention and an extra focus this month. Doing some yoga would be great for you. I have some yoga videos that I can link up here somewhere, okay? You can check those out. But I definitely recommend doing a little bit of, you know, some child's poses and some yogi squats, some poses that are more targeted for your lower chakras, okay? I think that that's going to help really give you a good sense on what is a better reaction to unpleasant situations. I think that money might be a little bit slow this month, Scorpio, so I think that that can add a little bit of an additional stress for some of us. Some of us, we do know that, you know, no matter what, that no matter how much money we spend, that money will come back to us. So, and I think that that is something that the Six of Pentacles in reverse is really trying to remind you, is that yes, you might have to spend some money here or there, but that money will come back to you. So keep manifesting it, because you do have this high priestess. This is a time for manifesting. This is the time for telling the universe exactly what you want. If you are in a little group of friends who are also very spiritual, maybe you're in a little witchy clan, call upon them, do some work together, and really set the intention for money to come to you guys. I think that the power of that unity of, especially if it's, ladies out there, that sisterhood, but even if it's not ladies, just that connection of other people's power of manifestation, that all that power being centered into that moment for you guys, that money is going to be coming your way, okay? But yeah, I think that we are trying to take charge on making these things happen for us. There is definitely things being propelled forward. I think there is a call to us to be extra aware of the beauty of the world, to not become, desensitized to it, where we might be a little bit lacking some of our gratefulness for even the simple mundane daily tasks that we have. I think that maybe in those tasks we can find a little bit of spirituality in that, and having those little tasks connect us to something even bigger, something even more divine for us, okay, Scorpio? I think that this I'm really feeling, as I put this deck down, I'm going to pull some more cards, but I'm really feeling that this month is calling for you to find your own sense of divinity in any situation, any task, any moment that you're in. So you might just having to go to the grocery store, which would typically, kind of be maybe even a draining task, especially since we have this high priestess. We're more, sensitive to energies. We might be feeling everyone's energy. That can cause us to become a little bit emotionally drained sometimes. Be aware of that, Scorpio. That might be happening this month for you. But even if we're going to this grocery store, instead of looking at it in this way of, it's going to be draining, I am feeling sensitive, look at it as a way of, I'm about to go buy produce that someone had to plant and seed, and, all these other different factors had to play into me being able to pick up this tomato. You know what I mean? Kind of looking at it as a way of, how fortunate am I that I have come across this tomato? That's a silly kind of analogy in a way, but I think if we look at just those, how special each moment is, even though it might be kind of seems silly or simple to other people, I think it would be really important for you, Scorpio, and I think it would be really helpful. We have the Strength card. Okay. We also have the World. So I feel like especially in these moments of sensitivity and feeling other people's energy, and there is just a lot of working instinctively this month, Scorpio. A lot of intuition, a lot of being in touch with that, which, Scorpio, you're not unfamiliar with that. You're the most intuitive sign. You kind of have those psychic abilities naturally, but this month, because of that, I feel like, notice if we are feeling, spouts of seasonal depression, things like that, starting to get those emotions under a good label of how this is how I'm feeling, and then being able to sit with that, do your grounding work, and release it. I think that's going to help really make this transition really smooth for you. And I think that that's going to give you a surge of energy to be able to kind of fight some of the down feelings that might occur. So you can really enjoy when you have those like really good euphoric feelings, because those are going to be happening as well for you, Scorpio, this month. I see there might be new love coming in for you on the way. If there is, I would definitely, you might not be that interested in diving in so quickly this time, which, you know, Scorpios are a very passionate sign. Sometimes when we feel things, we just go for it and we really feel it. But I feel like this one, we might be taking things a little slower this month. I don't think that if there is a love offer that we're going to jump right into it. We're going to sit and see if this is the person that we want to be with or not. We have the Two of Wands. So we are definitely not jumping into anything right away. We're taking our time to contemplate all of the facts, all of the situation. I think we're trying to find our place in the world, why we are here at this exact moment, and how our being, those little characteristics of ourselves, how that fits into the grand scheme of things. How does our strength, how does our wit, how does our intuition, how do those things all combine itself into you, into your being? For what purpose? Why were you called to be on this earth? I think there's gonna be a lot of definitely looking deep. It's gonna be deep. It's gonna be a deep month for you, Scorpio. There's gonna be nothing that we're taking at face value. We're not just seeing something and something and seeing the dull, lifeless, or just a dull being in front of you. You're gonna be peeling back all the layers, seeing the divine purpose of why this was placed in front of you. You know what I mean, Scorpio? There's gonna be a lot of deep work happening. Grab these few cards. Okay, Four of Swords in reverse. So we are definitely finding our holy place, our spiritual place, and I think that we're gonna find that we can find our connection to the divine no matter where we are. It's always within us. So I think that we're going to start making that connection even stronger and really building on that. We have the Six of Wands. People are going to notice that glow up, and we have the Magician in reverse. So people are definitely going to be able to see, it probably will just shine out of your skin, Scorpio, just how deep in your work you're going, deep in your spiritual work. You're really not staying at a superficial level at all, and I think that this does deserve a little bit of commendment, honestly, Scorpio. This does take a great deal of strength. It really does. Not everyone would be willing to dive that deep and to see the beauty in things that other people can't see. I think that and that goes within everything, including inside oneself. Being able to be so connected to that divine being inside of you, that can be intimidating for people, Scorpio, but I don't see you struggling with that. I think that you're going to be basking in it. I'm going to grab a couple oracle cards too to finish us off here. I'm kind of happy that the other reading didn't pan out as well, because I do think that this reading kind of speaks louder to me. I feel like it is even that much more important for you to hear. We have angelic protection, Scorpio. This can be an intimidating thing to dive this deep, Scorpio, and it can feel very vulnerable, very unsteady. It can feel almost, I think for some of us, we can almost feel like we're in danger of maybe upsetting something higher than ourselves, maybe not doing enough for those divine powers. It can be, we can get in our heads, right? But just know this angelic protection is saying that as you are diving in, and as these people do notice your path, notice how deep you're going in, and try to disrupt that. I think that some people might try to make you fall off your game a little bit. But I don't think that that'll phase you, and I think that's because of the great forces that you're going to have on your side. As you go deeper, the stronger that connection will be, the more protection you're going to have, Scorpio. Okay? They're going to be watching you, especially as this money is slow, things like that, where we shouldn't worry about it, because we do have some forces that are going to be making sure that we're going to be just fine. And we have manifestation. Okay, did we talk about manifesting the money, Scorpio? Manifesting that is going to be important this month for you, Scorpio. Very important, and it's gonna work. It's gonna work, Scorpio. So please do some manifestation. If it's on the money, do it. If it's on getting that deeper spiritual connection, do it. If it's on getting that job you want, that love you want, do it, because this is the time for you to tell the universe this is it. Especially with that spiritual bond being so in tune for the rest of this month. They're going to hear what you want, okay, Scorpio? They're going to hear it, and they're going to be happy to give it to you, especially when they see that you're putting all this work into getting connected with them. All right, let's see if one more card wants to come out here. Okay, let's see. Earth and ground, Scorpio. And this is the energy that I was feeling before, too. I'm going to finish this up because my camera's about to die. But grounding, being able to get that root chakra, nice and cleansed, making sure there's a clear energy. That grounding work is going to be very important for you. Staying, doing yoga, doing your meditation, taking those deep breaths. It's going to be super impactful for this journey. So I highly recommend you do that, especially when you're doing this manifestation, and especially when you're connecting to the divine, because they are going to hear you loud and clear, Scorpio. All right, I hope this resonated for you. If it did, please subscribe, join the family. We'd love to have you. Like the video, comment down below. All of that helps. All of that supports me so much, and I appreciate it beyond explanation. But with that being said, Scorpio, I'm going to finish it off here because my camera is about to die, okay? I will see you next month. Click that notification bell, okay? Because I don't know when I'm going to be posting it exactly, all right? All right, bye, Scorpio. Love ya.